Oh, f***. Wagwan Famington, I'm King Ross, you're a dirty mark, and it's that bastard time of the week once again where I, and not that dirty, stinking, hobo bastard, takes a look at all of the WTF moments from WWE Raw. Vince McMahon likes more than one Samoan. Vince McMahon likes sweaty Samoan Joe. Vince McMahon likes do 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 do. Next we move on to Bray Wyatt, who claimed that he is still every ounce of the god that he has always been. Now then, this got me to wondering what kind of god could Bray Wyatt possibly be, because claiming you're a god when you lose as many wrestling matches as he does is one hell of a claim to make. Some would say the opposite of a god, a dog. God is dog spelled backwards. But forget about those dogs. I was perusing over Google, thinking about what god Bray Wyatt could be, and I came across bastard Stachelios, the Roman fertilizer god, or so you thick marks can understand, the god of crap. Bray Wyatt, the god of crap? Well, he's really good, King Ross. Well, no, he isn't, is he? He never wins any wrestling matches apart from that championship win, but we'll forget about that. And when he talks, everything means absolutely naught because it's absolute gibberish. Stachelios gibberish. He used to be alright, and now he's just walking in a Wyatt, wouldn't you, Who knew Brock Lesnar's full name was Brock WWE Lesnar Raw? I certainly didn't. Isn't this a bit of a quinky dink considering the line of work he predominantly does these days? And it just goes to show that he deserves every single penny that Vince McMahon is paying him, and by bugger my bum, isn't Vince McMahon paying him a lot? He has to pay him a lot because the name of his bastard company, according to that sign at least, is the middle name of Brock Lesnar, and the flagship show is his last name. So there! Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Vince McMahon likes... Next we move on to Michael Cole and the outlandish claim that came out of his rubbish shoot that claimed that Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns' rivalry started a matter of weeks ago. That's just like saying that Michael Cole's commentary career started a matter of weeks ago, even though he's been doing this for nigh on 20 years. And bugger my bum, considering his level of crapness in recent times, yes, he is laying claim to being the god of crap. Stachelios, you would probably be forgiven for thinking that Michael's commentary career actually did start a matter of months ago. Anyway, as for that Bray and Roman feud, as we all know, it's been going on for bare time. In singles matches alone, they have had 52, and if you put that once every week, that makes a full year. Why? Yeah, fuck. Because there's 52 weeks in a year. And those 52 matches, of course, they don't include the catalogue of multi-man matches both men have been involved in. The amount of matches they have both been involved in probably stretches into 3 figures, but I didn't research that far. But speaking of catalogues, there's no doubt that WWE should be picking up their yellow pages, turning to the commentators page for professional wrestling, and finding a new bastard to replace that bastard, Michael Cole. Ooh. Still the reigning commentator of the year for WCPW. Sticking with Michael Cole, and we have the moment he claimed that Roman Reigns, who is a big dog, didn't you know, was marking his territory while in the ring, while doing the graps with Bray Wyatt. Aye, you've got Roman going for a Jeremy Whittle on the mind now, haven't you? Golden Roman showers, drink it in, man. Oh, you missed your Thank you! Dun, 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 dun. The roar is done, sign, but done spelt like Kevin Dunn. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't that funny? Because if you look at Raw's ratings in recent times and that segment involving my future wife Alexa Bliss and Bailey last week, I suppose you could also say that Raw is done, but spelled D-O-N-E. The end is nigh and all that. Hey, you firebird. Booker T, once again, I'm coming for you. When will they learn? I'm not going to say the word Booker T did in that infamous promo back in the day. The word I was going to say today was nubbin. Oh my God. Now I know it's probably nubbin nothing, but Booker T's career as a commentator might be coming to an end because he committed the cardinal sin by calling someone that isn't Roman Reigns the guy. The guy, according to Booker T, was Samoa Joe. Now, just in case you were wondering, Samoa Joe is different to a Samoan called Joe, which Roman Reigns is. Nailed it. Oh, Roman, you look so sexy tonight. Have me, daddy, have me. When you nut, but the boss man keeps on sucking. I suppose you could say Samoa Joe has started practicing karate, man. Judo, because he's a Jew. Jiu-jitsu, because once again he's still a Jew. The juxtaposition here, lads, now call me a cynic, but WWE were definitely winding up TJP here for sure. First of all, he's a cruiserweight. He's part of a division the WWE have put next to no character develop into whatsoever. Second of all, he's got no crack whatsoever. He's got no character himself apart from the dab, which of course automatically makes him a giant juicy bell end. But character, what you do when no one is watching. Now that might apply to, you know, upstanding good things in different realms, but when we come to wrestling and wrestlers and wrestling fans, it means one of several things. It means drugs, sex, booze behind closed doors, or for you filthy marks out there, it means blarting into your designated blart sock alone in your bedroom, you filthy mark. Been quite a smutty episode so far, a bit raunchy for YouTuber. King of the Cruiserweights for sure, but certainly not King of the Microphones, as while he was beating down TJP, Neville dropped his microphone and couldn't find it for love. No money. There's no doubt the beatdown was supposed to happen as it did, but what was supposed to happen after the beatdown was finished? Neville was supposed to pick up and announce the title match for 205 Live tomorrow, but he couldn't do that because he didn't have a microphone, so he was left to shout and leave for the commentators to pick up all the pieces that he dropped in the form of a microphone. Now wait for the punchline. Forget about your pipe bombs. This was a pipe slip. Fucking hell. Who? Corey, mate, how the f*** do you get rid of this leg? A direct quote from Michael Cole this time, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but here goes nonetheless. Titus O'Neil may be crunk, but I am lit tonight. Yeah. Oh. Couple of questions though, Michael. Where the hell did you learn that and who the hell told you? A couple of questions there for sure. A couple of potentially incriminating questions for sure as Michael tries to connect with the younger generation and youth of today. Bear marks the world over are questioning who is attacking Enzo and Big Cass, but I am here to tell you who exactly is doing it via some of the spotty virgins that work in the film section here at WhatCulture.com. And I quote, as that big thing next to Big Cass proves, the man doing all of the attacks is Plo Koon, a character from the background of Star Wars Episode 2. Apparently, a thing with an orange light stick. He's the culprit. I suppose in the midst of this revelation, you must always just never forget that Star Wars is absolutely shit. And let's just forget about Star Wars for a second. Another piece of incriminating evidence is the golden chain. The golden looking chain that Big Cass hands Enzo. Now, a golden looking chain. Now that golden looking chain. Why can't I say looking. Now that golden looking chain, of course, seems to belong to Razor Ramon because he is famous for wearing chains of that variety. Now this leads me to another suspect in Cesaro, because eagle-eyed marks out there will have noticed that Cesaro started doing the Razor Ramon thing as part of his own torn sequence ting. And I'm just here wondering how and why I've ended up getting paid for spouting all this bollocks. I bet Tommaso Ciampa was laughing his arse off at that moment, you know, laughing his arse off, his beardy arse. Enzo Amore is all for massive giants. Enzo Amore isn't interested if you're under 7 feet tall. Enzo Amore has fetish for big trees. The Big Show thinks Big Cass is a Frenchman. The Big Show thinks Big Cass is a Frenchman. Vince McMahon loves. Is that tune starting to get on your nerves now? Oh. But seriously though, what was the Big Show playing at there? He sounded more like his dad. Yes, thank you, WCW. Andre the Giant, a Frenchman, rather than Big Cass, who is from Queens, New York. Quaffy. Well, smack me sideways and call me Betty. Actual proof that there's somebody calling in to a phone when a phone is being used in a scene on WWE programming. It probably wasn't Brock Lesnar, but still it's progress nonetheless. Yeah. Then we have actual proof of somebody actually picking up a phone on WWE television. Progress again. Fantastic. However, there's one yawning chasm of a plot hole within this little scene here, which completely ruins it. The fact that Brock Lesnar was supposedly calling in Paul Heyman, which in turn leads us to believe that Brock Lesnar was spending his Monday night watching WWE Raw. And if there's one thing that Brock Lesnar certainly isn't doing on his Monday night, it's sitting down in front of WWE Raw watching his daddykins Paul Heyman getting dry humped by Smo Joe. What a shame, eh? So close, lads, yet so far. Better luck next time. And talking about next time, I'll see you next time. Make sure you follow WhatCulture everywhere on social media and follow. I'm not allowed to do that anymore, am I?